Keep calm, what's that supposed to mean? If I had the chance, then I'd crash and burn. Kick back, wait for the dopamine. I do my best, but I never learn. Good God, what was the point in all the trouble? If I had any more doubts, I'd take you down. Good luck, there's never enough left in the bottle. If I had any more doubts, I'd take you down. If I had any more doubts, I'd take you down. Good God, what was the point in all the trouble? If I had any more doubts, I'd take you down. Good luck, there's never enough left in the bottle. If I had any more doubts, I'd take you down. Keep calm, what's that supposed to mean? If I had the chance, then I'd crash and burn. Kick back, wait for the dopamine. I do my best, but I never learn. Good God, what was the point in all the trouble? If I had any more doubts, I'd take you down. Good luck, there's never enough left in the bottle. If I had any more doubts, I'd take you down.
Hello, hello. Who was that? Was that on Kira? Who was that? I'm probably gonna want to move my camera for this. Yeah, Ochiro. I'm okay, mate. I'm tired from everything I've been doing, but I'm good. I'm good, man. How are you? Ooh, who to be? Nice to hear that. Good to my friend waiting for your stream. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Right, so if you haven't heard of Risk of Rain before, pretty straightforward. It's a roguelike game. You just progress through the levels and it'll just get difficult and more difficult and more difficult. Or you can, try and farm up enough items for the boss, and if you beat the boss, you beat the game. So we're playing. There's Drizzle, Rainstorm, or Monsoon. Monsoon for hardcore players. Every bend introduces pain and horrors of the planet. You will die. That's what we're playing on. And because I like to make things difficult, is it a single player game? No, 4 players. 4 players can play the game. I'm also going to add. So this one, monsters can have the chance of dropping items on their death, but item chests no longer spawn, and every map will have like 9 or 10, 11, 12 chests that I can open up with different rarities and stuff. I'm not doing that. So I'm doing it where each enemy has like a 1% chance of dropping an item. And then I'm also going to double the monster spawn. So there's twice the amount of people coming at me. Which doesn't look like a lot early game, but late game, map's covered. Now, who to play? Got the engineer, he has turrets. I do like his turrets. And we got the goodest of boys. I think I'm gonna play the engineer. Yeah. Engineer, Monsoon. Yeah. This game can get quite loud, so I might have to adjust the It can get quite loud, yeah, so I might have to adjust the volume. Just let me know. Does it put it on medium difficulty again? Oh yeah. There's a monsoon. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh! Okay, that goes half my health. Propulsion armor plate. Receive flat damage reduction on all attacks. Nice. Looks like Wally. Ooh, nice early drops. And a temporary barrier on low health. Nice. Another key. Key is useless right now. Uh-oh. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Okay, we're good. This thing's basically like the BFG from Doom. Have you ever played this game before? I have. I've put a few hours into it. Crab Eats gains experience alongside you. Upon removal, grants bonus stats. Ooh. Where's the boss? Where's the boss at? So yeah, you can see in the top right hand corner there's the timer, and also I can't find the boss. It says easy right now. As time goes along, you'll see that go to medium, and then hard, and then impossible, and then it'll just say ha 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 ha, because it gets that difficult. I found this machine that will trade my items for this item, which is a tri-tip dagger, which gives me bleed damage. I'm saying that's a winner. Fortunately, you don't get to trade. You don't get to choose what item you're trading, but. You can also have more than one of every item. So, like, I've got 6 of those daggers. So the tri-tip dagger increases your bleed damage. So the more tri-tip daggers I have, the more bleed damage I'm going to do, which can lead to some very overpowered combinations. Like there's an item called the Will of the Wisp, and basically what it does is when you kill an enemy, it will explode within a 5 meter radius, and if you get 2, the explosion radius becomes 10 meters, and if you get 10 of those Will of the Wisps, it becomes 45 meters. You can get enough Will of the Wisps, so all you have to do is kill one enemy in the game on the map, and it will wipe out the entire map. You can get that, but you got to be very lucky. And not die before getting there. I seriously can't find the boss. He's hidden behind here. No. Oh, it's over here. Yeah, it's on medium now. So all the enemies have leveled up. They'll be slightly more in numbers, and they'll be harder to kill. Right, activate teleporter. Get ready for the boss. It's bleed damage. Carry me through it. Plus this BFG we got. Wander and Vagrants. Okay. Oh yeah, that bleed damage is doing a lot. That red's the bleed damage. Easy peasy. Alright, we're gonna charge the teleporter just by standing in the radius of it. Yeah, we got very lucky with that bleed, the bleed printer. Nope. Yeah, the bleed does so much. Oh. Teleport's working. Right. So now that we've gone to the next map, the medium difficulty bar has sped up a little bit. So that just gets quicker and quicker as well. Which means the early game matters so much because you need to kill as many enemies as you can. Ooh. And get some good items online. Very good item. So now, every time I hit someone, there is like I think it's like a 5% chance of firing a homing missile from my back. See if I can proc it. Come on, do it so I can show our hero. There we go. And it just finds someone and does damage. Ooh. Yeah, that hurt. Ow. Ow. Come on. I wonder if I can just change where my camera is. So you can see the health bar. Perfect, perfect. So yeah, I think we can skip this round. Stage 2's nothing interesting. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Bleed's doing the work. Jellyfish just got some. There we go. What's the maximum level you can achieve in your character? I think it's 100. I think it's 100. And it's not like the levels stay either, because it's a roguelike. The moment you die or you beat the final boss, that's it. Your character goes back to level 0 again. So your levels only matter per run. My turrets are doing the bulk of the work. Oh, I had some items drop over here. Hello. Right, I think we're ready to go. Alright, snowy map. Ooh. Ooh, okay. I just got the ignition tanks, which make my fire damage do quadruple damage. That's really good. Because I also just picked up an item called gasoline. Ooh. And gasoline, Jesus, scared me. So gasoline, what that does is every time I kill an enemy, it will explode with fire, and it will set enemies near it on fire. And now that does quadruple damage. And if I get multiple gasolines, the fire radius is much bigger. So again, I can set the whole map on fire if I find enough gasolines. Or don't get absolutely mauled by a boss. Ooh. Woo. 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 Oh my god. Oh, I am on low health. Hey, they're on fire. Easy. Okay, I'm getting seriously low on health. Oh no, I'm fine now. Okay, that's good. Right now. Astra! How you doing? Oh shit, yeah, I went insane. I don't want that. What's going on, Astra?
Subscriber hype.
Oh, it's good to be back. Thank you very much, Astra, for the subscription there. 13 months in a row. Holy shit. Right. I bought one of these just in case. Oh, you cracking a fresh one. Right, the box is getting pretty messed up now, so I gotta be careful. But I want it to be fair still. God, as long as it's not rotten fish. Can't do rotten fish. I just can't. Because you have to ask the monster to pay for your ads. Yeah. If I could get sponsored by a monster, that'd be great. Is that right in the middle of Tutti Frutti and Rotten Fish? It's directly in the middle. It's literally, I can't even tell if it's Rotten Fish or garbage. I'm just gonna do it again. Bubblegum or blue cheese? I hate blue cheese. God, these smell so bad. So both. No, no, I do not want to throw up again. Right, bubblegum or blue cheese? Smells nice. That's always deceiving. Because the last ones have smelled terrible and they were good. And bubblegum. And blue cheese. Like, you know the skin of a baby bell? You're not supposed to eat it, but, you know, you've tried it once, you know? You get baby butt? The wax, yeah. It just tastes like the wax. It's unpleasant, but it's not terrible. Yeah, it's not terrible. I've been robbed. No, I've been saved. Astra's just out to make me suffer, Archera.
Yeah, the sky fell down and I kinda thought no big deal. She said she'd rather meet the devil than be dealing with these credit card bills. Well, home ain't
That little follower bar at the bottom says 248, but I'm actually on 250.
says don't push me 'cause I'll freak out and you know that
It's always like 2 behind.
she will. Yeah, nothing's working. Oh, the pain. Sweet
Alright, we want this. We gotta find the boss room. We also need some items that's gonna help us heal. Pardon me. Boss room's over there. Holy shit. Oh, I'm frozen. Oh, I've been hit. That was close. Alright. Ow. Waiting for my other turret to be up. There we go. Get the boss going. Hopefully this bleed will carry me through again. Oh shit. Oh my god! Oh, I'm at such low health. Yeah, that bleed damage is still carrying us. I'm surprised that little amount of bleed is actually still working. Oh. I'm just gonna sit on top of this. Oh! No, I won't. Yeah, I will. Sit on top of here. Away from the danger. Screaming Goat's a classic. Never go wrong. Right. I think this is where I'm gonna start losing a bit of power. It skipped the impossible difficulty. It's now just on a difficulty called I See You. What do I want? I want the key again. Yeah. The other ones just make all my other items. Ooh. So those purple items, what they do is, so you've got purple items in the game. Let me just put down 2 of these real quick. And see if I can get away with talking long enough. So yeah, you have white items, which are common. You got green items, which are uncommon. And you got reds, which are legendary. Then you got blues, which are mystical. You can't find those on the floor. You have to buy them from a very secret shop. And then you get corrupt items, and those keys are corrupt. And what they do is, you saw it like at the start of the game, I had a normal key. And then I picked up a corrupt key, and it will corrupt all of my keys as long as I have one in my inventory. And what corrupt keys do is allow you to find other corrupt items. So, like, Will o' the Wisp, that item I was telling you about, where when I kill someone, they'll explode, and the more I have of that, the bigger the explosion. If I get the corrupt Will o' the Wisp, it has a different effect. So it won't actually make them explode on death. It'll explode. They'll explode the first time you hit them. So it changes the item slightly. Sometimes it's worse. Sometimes it's better. That's what corrupt items do. And these are challenges of the mountain. They make... Oh, shit. They make the boss twice as hard. And spawns in twice the amount. So I'm activating the shit out of that because you get better rewards. If I die, I die. Come on, let's get out of here. No. Oh, shit. Oh. Don't kill me, please. Oh my god, that fall nearly killed me. Super low health. Yeah, my items aren't doing as much as they used to be. Right, under here is a secret legendary chest, which I can afford. Ooh. Shock all nearby enemies for every 10 seconds. That's pretty good. Christ. Ah. Oh. Yeah, this is when it starts to get a bit hectic. See, we're on I'm coming for you difficulty now. And then you can see ha 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 approaching. Game was made for me. Goat's leg. Increases movement speed. I got a shield. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I need, yes. One of those is what I need. Hopefully I don't die in the process. So. I'm going to scavenge as many green rare... Holy shit. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of as many terrible green rarity items as I can, and I'm going to show you why. So when I scrap items, it gives me scrap. And I can use that scrap to print items I want. But I'm getting bombarded by some asshole. There. What else is terrible? That's terrible. 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 Right. Oh my god, that's bustling fungus. Holy shit, this is the most luckiest I've been in a while. Okay, this changes everything. Bustling fungus. Heals all nearby allies after standing still for 1 second. So you see how I'm stood still? I am now healing. Well, if I also stack that item, the healing radius gets bigger and I get healed more. Here's another thing. My turrets inherit all my items too, and they can't move. So, scrap some white items. Don't need that anymore. Free gasoline, I'll take it. Stun grenades, I don't care if people get stunned or not, they're gonna die quick. Roll of pennies. Right, we can afford 11 of these. So, that's the radius, that circle there, of the healing now. And then when I pick all of these up, the new healing radius is massive. And it's just constantly healing. And if I stand still too, it doubles it because we're both in each other's radiuses. And what I was originally going ooh at, this is Will of the Wisp in a 3D printer, so I can make as many of those as I want, as long as I've got the scrap. So they're now just healing completely all the time. I'm gonna take damage. Look at this. Look how quick my health bar goes back up. Right, I can make one more. There we go. Yep. Oh, I got 14 of those bad boys. I'm gonna kill one of those over there. Look at the blast radius on it. See that? So anything within that radius is gonna die. Create an explosion. Like that. And this is when the game starts to get a bit easier. But having that luck, like having bustling fungus, so infinite heals, pretty much, and it takes a very specific set of enemies to kill me now, because there are enemies that will stop you from healing. So it's not just overpowered, it's situational. But yeah, this boss is going to be easy now. Easy enough. Oh, and this is a yellow item. Boss items. You can only get those for killing bosses. A Will of the Wisp was dropped. I'll take that. Only thing bad about having such a large kill zone now, like enemies can just die somewhere else in the map and drop a really good item, and you'll never know about it. Like, what is that? Oh, it's the broken watch. Not very good. Well, it is good, but it's bad at the same time. As long as you have more than over half your health, you'll have like a 20% damage increase, but if you go below, I think it's 50% health, it breaks the item and destroys it, so you don't have it anymore. See, now boss enemies are now slowly becoming normal enemies. Oh my god, I'm nearly dead. Wow, that was close. I forgot to put my turrets down. Let's get to the boss area. I heard an item. I heard an item drop. Where is it? No! Ow. That was so close to dying. Right, where's the boss room? There it is. Okay. These corrupt items aren't very good. So I'll just take this one. Does the least amount of damage to me. Here we go! Magma worms again. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, okay. Okay. Not an issue. And it dropped a boss item, which is nice. Oh, I forget what it does. Chance on hit to fire magma balls. Okay. See how big the explosions are? If you kill one enemy in a massive horde, they'll all die. Or a little robot that'll heal me, even though it'll do nothing. Really. Yeah, that bleed damage, just so much. Kill one, all of them die. Because those explosions are crazy. And that's all the bosses. This is a bad representation of the game if this is the first time you've ever seen it, because it's never this easy. This is what I'd call a god run, because the perfect times for my characters came up. If I was playing as, like, the Hunter requires you to be always on the move. She's a glass cannon. If you get hit twice, you're dead. Simple as with the Hunter. If the Bustling Fungus does nothing for me if I'm the Hunter, because the Bustling Fungus requires me to stay still and to heal, where that just wouldn't work. First it reminded me for 18, now 19. What do you mean? Ooh. What are you trying to share? I didn't even see the boss spawn. Told me my 19-month sub anniversary when I reloaded the stream. I was going to post it again. Oh yeah, because it told me that you've resubscribed for 13 months in a row. Yeah, that's not your total subscribe. Holy shit, 19 months. Been a long time, Astra. Long time. That's crazy. What the hell is that? I've never seen that before in my life. Seed of Life. Revives the user when killed or dead allies on activation. Consumed on use. Okay, that's pretty good. I don't want to die. I've never seen that item before in my life. Oh, look at this happy chap. Oh, and stay away from that one. That one pulls you in. Nasty business. Never mind. I'm OP. Ooh. Ukulele. Whoa. I gotta be careful because every time I get hit, I lose half my health. The good thing of my healing is so good. I don't want to use that portal because it's just that portal just takes you to an area where you can kill yourself and it counts as a win, which is pointless. I'd rather fight the boss. Oh. Oh, that's a scavenger. That's a lot of scavengers. All dead. Oh, we had a legendary. What was it? What does that do again? I forget. Come on, tell me what the legendary does. Increase jump height, hold, interact to slam down on the ground. Ah, yeah. Are there any enemies down there? Let's just try it out anyway. Oh yeah, that's cool. How much is the legendary chest? 28 grand. I can afford it. 2 legendaries. Bombard boss events with missiles. Nice. Double the strength of healing. Yes. Yeah, I need to survive long enough to put 2 of my turrets down. Cooldown on them so long. I don't want to go into the boss with just the one. There we go. Boss. Oh my god. Not a problem. They killed both of my turrets though. Boss got riggedy wrecked. So much going on. Get a sensory overload playing this game. Look at all these items. Because I killed people from so far away. There's items dropping everywhere. Alright, let's get out of here. Probably try and go for the big boss now. Also, probably look out for any more of those 3D printers. Hello. Upgrades the boss difficulty. Try and find any more 3D printers, see if any of them have anything good in it. See if we can copy the crap out of some other good stuff. That would be nice. Doesn't look like it though. Can't see any 3D printers. .3D printers anywhere? Ooh. Those are the green ones that I was on about. Malachite enemies, and they a Malachite can be any enemy in the game. It's like a version of them, like an ice type, a fire type, and this one's called a Malachite type, and they stop you from healing. Big bad no times. I need to change my settings so all these bodies disappear. Max corpses 0. There we go. A bit cleaner. Not so much going on. Look at these guys, just minding their own business. Oh, never mind, he literally exploded. Alright, boss time. Oh, I'm still really slow. Even with all these movement speed items. Ah. I'll take that. Oh my god! I nearly died. Okay, hope they don't spawn again for a minute or two. Oh, no, there's one. Right, we're going to stay in the range of this pillar, but it tries to knock us out of the range. While that charges. One. I'll do another 3. I heard a legendary drop. What is that? Alien head reduces cooldowns of your skills. That's nice. Means I can get my sentry guns active a bit more. Holy shit, I got another legendary. Sentient meat hook. Chance to hook all nearby enemies. I want them further away from me, I don't want them closer. pillars. Where are the other pillars? There's 2 over there. Another legendary. That's a 57 leaf clover. That's insane. The 57 leaf clover is supposedly the best legendary in the game. I'll explain why when there isn't so many explosions going on. Which is never. So I might as well explain. Yeah, what it does... I'll just pause it because it gives me a chance to have a vape. What the 57 leaf clover does is every item that has, you know, like bleed item or a crit item or whatever, right? Let's just say you've got 10% chance to make someone bleed, but you hit them and it doesn't proc. It doesn't activate the bleed because you failed your 10% chance. What 57 leaf clover does is if you fail to proc an item, it will re-proc it, giving you another chance to proc it. So if you have 10% chance of doing something and it fails, it will give you another 10% chance. So in fact, it basically doubles the chance of everything happening, which is crazy. Because if I have enough items to make some, 50% chance for it to do something, it's proccing quite a lot of the time. Not exactly 100 because it's 50% chance twice, but you know. Which is why those things are dying a little quicker now, because bleed is becoming more online. Oh, right, okay. Boss time. I'm not sure how easy this boss is going to be. I am overpowered, but not massively overpowered. Oh, movement speed, that's always good. Oh my god, I nearly died. Oh my god, nearly died again. Yeah, not massively overpowered. No. Right, stage 1 done. Took all my items. But I can steal them back by doing damage. Oh yeah, there we go. Right, moon detonation in 3 minutes. Come on, let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Right. Ow. Right, even though that's our ship, I'm ignoring it. Be back where we spawned. There's now a little frog. We can pet the frog. We can pet the frog like 20 times. Without freezing the game with the amount of fireworks going off. Holy shit. It spawns this. The Deep Void. And this is the next boss. The secret boss. I'm not sure if I'm going to live through this one. Oh my god. Yeah, kind of a mixture of both. Alright, in space you can't breathe. Next area. Um, Whoa! Oh. No! No! Okay, that would have killed me immediately if I got pulled into that. Right. Last phase. It's already taking damage, I don't know how. Oh, don't kill me, don't kill me. It's stopping me from healing properly. No. Oh my god, I did it. Okay. It's fine, everything's fine. We did it. It's all good. Alright. Wow. It's our stats. No deaths, thank God. I finally found someone to play Icarus with me. I'm so excited for Sunday. I need to look into games like that because I'm. Did I unlock a new skin for him? I did! So that's his normal skin. That's the skin I like. This is the new skin I haven't seen yet. Ah. I like that one. I don't like the white and orange. I like this one. Yeah, right. I'll come back to this game in a sec. But, I've been playing a hell of a lot of city builders recently. In the moments where I haven't been working and trying to get this business up and running properly, I've been playing this Foundation. That's pretty good. Foundation's a very good city builder. It's quite fluid. I like it. I've been playing a lot of that. Icarus. Is that the one with the ship? Or is that a different game I'm thinking of?
Prometheus.
No, it's a different game. What game am I thinking of? Trick got me into this one when he was streaming. Is it called Wings of Icarus? What's the game I'm thinking of? The game I'm thinking of, it's like Sea of Thieves. It's a ship. but it's like it's got wings or a hot air balloon or some shit, right? It's like a pirate ship, but it's got like an engine and like a hot air balloon thing, and you can work as a team to kind of keep it running. And it's got like cannons on it and stuff, and you've got to go around and fight other ships similar to yours but different. Ugh. God, what's it called? It's something called Wings of Icarus. Something of Icarus. It's something Icarus. That's gonna piss me off.
Sometimes I can't help but feel like I don't belong here. Out of place, out of mind, like all the time. There's nothing else that feels like it's meant for me. But I've got a sweet escape.
Guns of Icarus.
Illuminate my face on the bright lights. The shining down on us.
Yeah, so like you've got ships. Yeah, you get the gist. Are you bringing Mr. Shrek with you to your new job, or is he still at Ye Olde Vape Shop? He is still at Ye Olde Vape Shop. I wouldn't say we fell out, but yeah. We're not as close as we used to be.
I've got a sweet escape on the bright lights.
But yeah.
My face on the bright lights. The shining down on us.
Should rename it to Ye Olde Vape Shop if it's not that already. No, sounds like a good idea though. I think there are some like old time style vape shops in the UK. They have gone for that look. But no, this is it. My job's now starting to really shape up. So it opens on the 21st. So I've got to get everyone hired and stuff by the 21st. But we'll sell every single Warhammer set. There's loads of them, but the shop's big enough. I need to book a trip there. They stopped selling Jaffa cakes here, and I have a slight addiction. Yeah, you'll find Jaffa cakes everywhere here. Every single Warhammer set we sell. We also sell parts for PCs, like console. We sell consoles, controllers, keyboards, mice, from low quality to the highest brands. We also sell like Star Wars things, like lightsabers, and like Warhammers, those tiny figures that people paint. Yes. People in the UK call it plastic crack because a lot of people are addicted to Warhammer here. There's a huge community for it. Also, we sell like Xbox games, PC games, PlayStation games. Yeah, we sell PS5s, Xboxes, computers, computer parts. There's freaking loads of things. And if you're like a Star Wars fan, what you can do is you can like build a lightsaber. They look like fun, but I've got enough. Yeah, I know. I might have an issue working there because I have a slight addictive personality when it comes to this sort of stuff, and I might end up buying it, like quite a bit of it. Yeah, there's that. But yeah, no, I'm really looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it. I can't wait. But yeah, so I haven't hired anyone from my old job yet. I've referred two people from my old job, but as I said to the boss, I want to make it as unbiased as possible. I have referred them, they have handed in their CV, and they will be hired or, well, interviewed fairly against everyone else. If someone comes in that is better for the role, I will give them the role. I am not going to choose my friends over someone that could potentially make the business better. Are you going to interview the Holocaust guy? No, I've already rejected his CV. Yeah, it's definitely not hiring that guy.
As I fell to the ocean floor, fading light through an open door, saw myself rise with the water.
Oh, well done. I didn't even see you ban someone. Thank you very much.
They could keep me down.
Can't believe he thought that was a good idea to put in his CV. Yeah, no. Terrible. Terrible. Well done, Astra. Thank you for fighting for the cause. Also, one of the games on my wish list came out. The Cecil Journey Begins, and it's got so many negative reviews. I say so many, but it's just because it's made by one dude, and it's janky as shit. The amount of people that's refunded it. So far, it's terrible. The optimization is abysmal. Runs like crap. Yes, I have an excellent card. Gameplay-wise, it's your classic first-person horror. Find items and solve easy puzzles to advance. Can't now though because I can't load the game. Hope this gets fixed soon. I'm surprised Little Nightmares has never released date yet. Yeah, it's been long enough. It should have released in December last year. But yeah, they keep pushing it back, which I have no problem with, because if they want to make the game good and the best it can be, I respect that. But holy shit, they're taking their time. I just got mad into bed and I feel like I'm about to pass out myself, so I might have an early night. Not a problem. The Oni was gonna play Risk of Rain with me, but yeah, not a problem. Do not worry about it, my guy.
You paint a picture in my mind.
Nivalis is the one I'm looking forward to the most out of everything so far. If you're on tomorrow on down, I am on tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'll be playing Risk of Rain, but we can play something.
Stop me longing for your eyes. I won't let it die.
Nivalis. I think you might like this.
When
Yeah, Nivalis. Grow your business, manage restaurants and nightclubs, make friends and enemies, buy and decorate apartments, go fishing, maybe even find love in Nivalis, the city that stretches from the ocean to the clouds. And the art style's really cool. Yeah, not a problem. Yeah, let's watch the.
Hey there. Get up. What do you hear when you wake up each morning? There's a rhythm here that only the most observant residents of Nivalis dance to. Nivalis stretches out in all visible directions. This city can be a bewildering place, full of strange sights and even stranger people. Luckily for you,
It's like Borderlands characters almost.
I'm here to help you find your feet. I took the liberty of scanning 14,682 publications related to the running of a successful hospitality business, and I can confirm
Or stray.
that you are performing above average. Good news. Watch the sunset and listen to the fishermen's tales. One day, maybe you'll be able to tell your own stories. Sleep now. Rest. When the day turns night, leave your life behind. Neon feelings, just another night. Not sure how long I can stay. The spire is light years away. Come and find me where the night ends.
So that's just the reveal trailer. It's not really like a gameplay trailer, but there's like 12 different businesses you can own. Oh yeah, here's the official one. So there's like 12 different businesses you can own. You can own like a rice bar, a nightclub, an actual bar. You can own fishing boats that'll go out like fishing for you and stuff. And you can say if you start off with a rice bar, you can equip the rice bar with like all the different sorts of furniture and get it running properly as a business. And then that'll help you afford the next business. And you can it's kind of like trading card simulator shop, whatever it is. But it's all different types of businesses, and you can free roam around the city. And it's made by one developer, I believe. 505 Games. It's a relatively new one. No, it's not. But it is made by the people that make Ghost Runner. Yeah, I'm thinking about a different game. That's made by one person. But yeah, there's a lot you can do in it, and that's something I wouldn't mind sinking my teeth into.
I guess for all this time I knew I was in control, I was losing touch. And now I guess the only thing to do is to sell my soul, and it won't sell for much. I can't believe for all this time.
Kingmakers is the other one I'm really looking into. I can't wait for Kingmakers to come out. Killing Floor as well. I don't know why I have Spyro in my thing. I already own it on Xbox. I'll remove that. The joy of creation. I can't wait. Oh my god. I might actually, thinking about it. What was the name? Did you play the demo for that? I did. I streamed that. I got stuck on it for like 3 days. Just the demo. What was the name of that fan game? I know the Joy of Creation was one. What was it? The other Joy of Creation. It was like not a free roam FNAF game, but it was like level based, and there was like that you had to be in the were in the crate, the cot, the baby cot, and you had to like do the night there, and then you had to do the second night in the living room. That one was really good. Is that Joy of Creation? The first one? I forget.
If you're lost and feeling like you're alone, I'll be the one to guide you home. You'll never have far to go.
I don't recall. I'm looking at your game list, but it's Bum Simulator. Oh yeah, that would be a good thing to do. I played it before Bum Simulator. The Joy of Creation, yeah. It was the first Joy of Creation. I need to update this because I got a new mouse. Hardware. I no longer have the Corsair Harpoon. Razor. Basilisk V3 Pro. What were you gonna do for your stream? I need to do this. I don't even know how. I was gonna put a bunch of boxes on my stream. Boxes as in like recent follower and all that, and you know how like some streamers have. I've gone for the minimalistic look with things like popping up on the screen every now and again, but I know a lot of streamers have it so it's like permanently on the screen. Or did you want to know how to do this? You want to learn how to do this? Super simple. So if you go to Google, God, what's that website called? Which banners? What's the website called? Owned. Own's a really good site for it. You can have yours custom made I just got mine from Owned. Really good. There's a 55% sale going on right now. So you can go to stream overlay packages, like Twitch overlay. And they've got loads you can choose from, and that will set you up with everything. Everything. But if you just wanted panels, enough followers to get custom stuff, you can still do this. You can still do this, even when you're not. Even before the 50 followers and 3 average viewers and all that, you can do that. Because all of this is done within your streaming program, like and Twitch home screen. So if you use Streamlabs, or what's the other one? I don't know. I don't like the other one. I use Streamlabs. Then you can do all of this. Azure, that's the one I use. So, Azure. Say if I wanted to buy that one. I forget where you buy it. Add to cart. There you go. Click on that. I don't want the Pro subscription removed. So the panels cost £18, but I believe I just bought the Pro subscription, and then just cancelled it afterwards. I can't get my I need to get into Streamlabs again. I can't get my transitions to work. I need more hours in the day. Yeah, I know. It could be a piss tape. But yeah, you buy that, it gets sent to your emails, and they're all in files, and they're ready, right? They're ready. And then all you do is you go back over to Twitch channel, blah, blah, edit panels. You click on edit panels, and you can say, add another, like that. And then you can add a text or image panel, or an extension panel. Then you just click add a text or image panel. And then it creates one, like that. And those images there, you just press like add image, and you can choose a file from here. Panels, PNG, and you can have a. I'm just going to choose the blank panel because I don't want to keep it. There we go. Done. Done. And it's there now. Say if you want... I'm not going to do it. Actually, I'll do it just to show you. So I've got my Streamlabs link here. And then put the blah, blah, blah. Submit. And then, yeah, close, go back to edit panels and just close it. Where's it gone? Did I not save it? I probably didn't save it. Yeah, I didn't save it. Anyway. Submit. Oh no, it's down there. I didn't make a single thing for it. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, add image. Click. Let's use the fucking, I don't know, owned, bang, done, submit. There it is. Yeah. So here it is, and then I can click on it, and it will take me to like my donation page. And you see next to, like, in my description for everything, I've got like the greater than sign or the less than sign, a dash, and then asterisks. And none of that shows up in my panels. So what that all does is the greater than symbol creates that purple border along the side of every section. And the dash creates a bullet point. Yeah, it's cool, right? So that greater than sign just makes a purple border, so it looks a bit nicer and a bit more. It sections things off a lot nicer. The dash makes a bullet point, and the asterisks make whatever the next anything on that line. It makes it bold. So that's why that looks like that, and it looks a lot better. It's super, super simple. It sounds complicated until you do it. Yeah, it's a lot easier than you think. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Remove. Remove. That's better. But yeah. It's super, super simple. And then that's one of the easier bits. The harder bits is doing Streamlabs. There's a lot to it. Can I do this without making your head hurt? As in, actually, I can minimize this. So, because having that on the screen with the pit of endlessness is a bit annoying. Super, super simple. I'm going to make that a bit smaller. I like it smaller. Streamlabs is the bane of my existence. Yes. But it's easy when you get used to it. So, what are you having issues with? Because I know there's a lot to look at. There is a lot to look at. My screens don't transition. I have to play with the layers for it to even find the game. Half the time it doesn't pick up my mic. There's a long list. Right, okay. The mic thing is common. Very common. And you always have to check it before you stream. Easiest way to fix it is just go to your... where's the microphone, right? So I've got mine down, microphone. Just double click it, and it will come up with all this. And it's normally because your device is wrong. It always sometimes resets the device, and it'll be like a long list of numbers and letters. It always does it, and then you just have to click on. See, mine's the Yeti, so I just click on the Yeti. It's easy as that, and that normally fixes it. Keep your monitoring off. Better that way. And do a clap test as well. It's worth doing a clap test probably once a month just to make sure that your mic's still in sync. Which isn't an issue for you because you don't use a webcam. Yeah, because I want my voice to match my mouth. And sometimes, if this was set to 0, like bog standard settings, I'd talk, and then my mouth would start moving about half a second later, and it looks horrible. So you don't have to worry about that. So that's how you fix that. It's super simple, really easy. I look like a potato, I'd lose all my... No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't. So if you wanted to, like, do you want to incorporate music in with your stream, or do you prefer it just to be the game sound? Other than that, well, yeah. Because if you want to incorporate music, it's harder. It seems to pick up Spotify if I have it playing. Yes. Do you tend to have the issue where Spotify and your game audio are on the same thing? So if you turn down your Spotify, you also turn down your game volume. Do you have that issue? Sometimes. Okay. This is where it gets difficult. I have this. This is Voice Meter Banana. It is completely free. It's so difficult to use that I had to, in my notebook, I've got a diagram of what... I also have an issue where on games like Lockdown, my mic does not pick up outside of the game, so I can't mute myself in-game to talk to people in stream. Easily done. Yeah, so Voice Meter Banana would solve that. So, yeah, because I had the same issue. So, yeah, I've got pages on this stuff just in case things go wrong. I can just look at what I'm supposed to have everything set to. And it works. So the way I have it all set up is this way. What Voice Meter Banana does really, really well is it picks up my mic, and that's hardware. And then input right here, this is like speakers, the game, the monitor itself, blah blah blah. But what it does is it separates audio for you, so I can turn down the volume of specific people I'm playing with, like in Discord and stuff, and it doesn't affect game volume. It doesn't affect Spotify. I can turn down Spotify and it won't affect game volume. I can turn down everything individually, but I never need to touch this because it does it all for me in Streamlabs. So I've got Dixper there, game capture, Spotify, microphone. I can also set it, which I need to, but I haven't yet. And you can only do this via Voice Meter Banana. So when I stream, the music, you can hear it live. But the moment I stop streaming and you go back to watch the VOD, there's no music whatsoever in the VOD. So you can slack it. I need to, just haven't done it. Yeah, I know. But it's difficult. So yeah, you can play as much copyrighted music you want, and then when the VOD will come out, that's when it gets reviewed for copyright, and there's no music in the VOD. So you'll only hear the music if you hear it, if you watch the streamer live. So that's really cool, because it'll stop you from getting copyright strikes and get all your things taken down, like it does to me. When it comes to transitions and things, I wonder if it'll let me do this. On stream, I don't know.
I don't say what's on my mind.
Right, so I don't know what Shadow Mask is. I might go mute because I'm trying to go onto a new scene, but bear with me. Right, you should be able to hear me now. Brilliant. So, yeah, perfect. Let's take that one off. Just hide it. There we go. So I've got my desktop audio, my mic, video capture device, blah 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 blah. This is a brand new Streamlabs, basically. And if I wanted to add things, I can. Like a chat box, brilliant chat box. Add source, chat box. Do just Twitch, hide delay, chat delay. I don't want that. So now that works. Do I want? I might uninstall, reinstall, and start over with Streamlabs. I want to invest $20 a month for one of their pre-made things? Not really. I don't know what else to use. You can get free ones, but honestly, you don't really need one. You don't. There are other ways of doing this. So let's create a new scene. My face. Right. So now that we got a new scene, I'm going to go disappearing for a minute again. Do apologize. But if I can just select all, copy. And there we go. It's I have two scenes, and they both exactly work the same. Hello, Mishi. So my face is just going to be me. I'm sorry. But there's no scene transition. Oh no. Edit scene transitions. And we want to, yeah, okay. Add transition. And the one I normally choose is, well, you could choose a few different ones. Fade's probably the best, right? Fade. Let's put duration at like 700. Let's just see how good that is. So let's bin the cut now. Done. There we go. Maybe it could do being sped up a little bit. 500. Okay. Bye. Thank you for the resubscription. I do appreciate it. Oh yeah, bean time. I understand now. I'll do the bean. I will do the bean. I'm just in educational mode right now. I do apologize. I will do it. So yeah, that's how it'll look. Or you've got slide. And you can slow it down. You can do all sorts. There you go. You can, and it's like smooth and really easy. Really easy. And I can talk while it does it. And it's very clean, it's very crisp, it's minimalistic, but it works. And there's all different versions you can do. I don't know if Stinger is what I use. It's a bit more difficult. And I don't know if it'll work as it is. No, yeah, it doesn't work as it is. Smooth. Yeah, Stinger only works if you have an image. So. What a stinger does, which is what most streamers use, that have spent a little bit of money into their stream, is what a stinger does is it will transition you to the other scene when the image is done being shown. Well, actually, no, that's wrong information, sorry. It will transition the scene when the image has completely taken over the screen, which makes it like a smoother transition. Which is why if I change scenes, it's disappeared, and then it goes into the next one. And it won't change scene until this screen right now has been completely covered by the image. But yeah, that's one of the things. Alert box is worth getting up and running. This is where it will show you all the cool little things that pop up on the screen when someone follows or whatever. Everything on that is free as well. You ain't gotta worry about that. Emote wall, I just like having it. Again, free. You don't. Not me loading up streamers to play with. honestly, it looks really daunting, but it's very easy if you just don't give a shit. Because if you're like me, you want to get everything right to begin with, so and you just want it working immediately. Just make a new stream section, like just by clicking here. Yeah, no, exactly. I was new too. No one's taught me how to do this. I just figured it out. But yeah, if you just click on stream and you can create a new stream there, a new stream section, and you just play with things, because the more you fuck up with it, the more you know what not to do. And then if it's screwed beyond repair, you just delete that stream and you start a new one, and you just keep playing with it. Yeah, other things, yeah, like trying to think of everything you can do without being an affiliate. Yeah, follower goal, got mine there. So when it comes to your, I am affiliate. Oh, you are affiliate. Okay, brilliant, perfect, even better, because you can use things like blurb, and you can use things like Dixper. Reminds me, I need to make some emotes. Yes, go on Fiverr. Go to Fiverr and do it. I can't make my own emotes. I'm not good enough. If you're good enough, amazing. I can't do it. I can't do it. Fiverr's really good. Fiverr is where I had that made. I've had most of my things made on Fiverr, and there are some incredible artists out there. My emotes were made on Fiverr. My stinger transition was made on Fiverr. My starting soon and finishing soon, finishing now scene was made on Fiverr. A lot of things was made on Fiverr. The trailer that I had made on Fiverr. The voice actor I hired, Fiverr. Yeah, the issue you had with your screen. Never use game capture. Game capture sucks. Because unless it recognizes the fact that it is a game, it's not going to find it. Use screen capture. Screen capture is so much better. And it will say capture game, automatic. Never click it. Just click on your screen. And it will always record and show what is on your screen. You'd think game capture would do its damn job. Yes, but it's shit. So and I like this because if you just want to have, you can have screen capture on. See, this is my live screen. This is what I'm always using, live scene. And I can have it so it just captures screen 2, which is my gaming monitor, and then I've got screen 1 over there. Oh, that's vertical. That's normally where chat is. But screen 2, you just do that. It's way easier. It does it. It works 100% of the time. You can forget it exists. And then I can go to a different scene, and I can have it so it just focuses on a certain window. Like if I wanted it for some reason attached to my Spotify, it would be. It works 100% of the time. Automatic settings like game capture is shocking. Never use it. Terrible. Yeah, just use screen capture. Never use game capture. And there's other sources you can use. say if there's say if you get raided or whatever, you can add a media file. This is what most of the bigger YouTubers do, and streamers, is they'll have a media file that the moment someone raids and you want to tell them a little bit more about yourself or whatever, they can just click on the media file and it'll show you. You can have like a range of your clips, some of your best clips or whatever. I used the basic Twitch notes and they didn't really work. No, they're shit. Yeah. The ones that you can customize on Streamlabs are much better, because I've got one that just says trailer, and when I click on it,
in a world where one man faces an impossible task, a man of pure commitment, sheer will, and
it shows you, you know, my trailer and all that good stuff. So I can just say, thanks for the raid. If you want to see a little bit about what I do here, bang. There you go. On a silver platter. Ready at your fingertips whenever you want. And if you're, you know, if you don't have a Stream Deck, you can actually set up all of these things, all these scenes on keybinds, which is why it's always worth going for the extra large keyboard with the number pad on the right hand side. Because you can assign scenes to the numbers. Yeah, so that's cool. That's useful to do. What else can we show you? Oh, that would make life easy. Exactly, right? That's what you want. You just want something that's easy, that's going to work, and then you can do the more complex stuff in your own time, whenever you got some free time. That doesn't matter. I'd say the hardest thing that I've had to do with my channel is these. That was really hard because I made those from scratch on a program called Canva, and that was difficult. That took me all day. And then getting like the hide duration and the banner width and everything perfect, so they would all show up one after another instead of just mushing in together and looking like a weird block of sick. That was difficult. Again, unnecessary, because it tells you all about that and you're about me. I just wanted to be extra because I just thought I would be. But other than that, that's pretty much everything on my sources list, except for Blurp. If you wanted to use Blurp, where, you know, did you use like tutorials, YouTube for this stuff, or just trial and error? Trial and error. Sure, I watched some YouTube tutorials to see if I could do it better, but I did just mess about. There's a really good guy on YouTube called YouTube. If I just type in Twitch tutorial. This dude's good, Senpai Gaming. He's okay, but he goes more into audio and visuals. He's really big on cameras. But this dude, Stream Scheme is amazing, and he really makes things easy, and he just dumbs everything down for you. Stream Scheme is very good, and he has.
Your streaming goals suck, and because you set terrible goals like reach affiliate or worse, reach partner when you're just starting out, it means that you're going to burn out.
Anyway, But let me get my Streamlabs back up on my other. So yeah, Stream Scheme is amazing. Anything you can think of that you're struggling with your stream, he's made. Simple as. And I've watched a few of his videos. 32 easy ways to grow from 0 viewers on Twitch, blah blah blah. I don't agree with that video purely because it is just person to person. Yeah, how to set up Twitch alerts in under 10 minutes. Brilliant. Watch that video. How to make every microphone sound better. He goes into details about how you can get rid of like keyboard clacking and the on the thing. Really simple. Best way to earn viewers as a woman. Pretty much sorted. Getting in a swimming pool. But he owns a site where you can get a load of overlays and transitions and everything for free. And it's all on his website, I believe.
Do you want to add some poly?
Yeah, he's got a website called Stream Scheme. And he's got resources, Twitch overlays, bang. And yeah, see, the best Twitch overlays, the one I used owned, perfect. And there's all the, it basically just tells you all the best place that you can ever get anything you need for your Twitch on. Twitch extensions, Twitch sponsors, I don't get enough viewership for it at the minute. If I could retain the sort of viewership I have when I'm like streaming FNAF, I would do it. But I don't want to be a sellout. All of the money I make on, I think I've gone over this before, but I'll show you again just to tell you it's just not worth doing for that reason. Create a dashboard. Monetization, is it? Analytics. Earnings. Right. No, exactly. So this is what I've made this month. And that's with subs, prime subs, gifted subs, cheering, ads. Look how much money ads has made me. 90 cents. 90 cents. The month before that, $32. The month before that, $14. $16. You can tell a difference when I started doing the beans. $19, $15, $42. What happened that month? $22 worth of gifted subs. That's what it was. And I had 44 cents worth of ads that entire month. Yeah, and Twitch doesn't even pay you unless you hit 50. But it rolls over. It rolls over. So if I hit 42 this month, and then it earned 15 the next month, it would give me both months together. As one payout. It will just wait until you hit $50 over any amount of time and then pay you when it hits 50. Yeah, so it's not like if you earn $49 that month and then it turns into next month, you lose $49. It doesn't work like that. Twitch will always pay you, but they won't pay you until you hit $50 total over an indefinite amount of time. $64. When I first hit affiliate a couple of times, people said thought that was good. No. Oh, see this one? I got $280. That was the best month I ever had, I think. And that was all paid subs. No, it wasn't. Cheering. Because everyone was going on those cheer wars. Back in September. Yeah, everyone was going on cheer wars. People were like 5,000 bits, 10,000 bits. $214, $86, $37, $90, $62, and then it was April 2023 that I became an affiliate. Yeah, and I didn't stream any of that time. I think I hit affiliate in 3 months. Yeah, so I started December 22nd of 2022. Right, yeah, and I hit affiliate in April. So I hit it in 4 months. I wish I had the money to help with stuff like that. Not a problem. Do not worry about it. I'm not here for your money. I'm here for your time. And I hope you want to be here. That's all it is. Just be part of a community. Because there's people like yourself that, you look after your mom, you work full time, and it's hard to have that much of a life. I understand that completely. Like, and a lot of people like yourself, like me, we build a life around things like Twitch, gaming, and even if people that are just like just normal introverts. This is their way of communication. I don't want to go outside. You're one of the first people I followed when I started watching Twitch, and I think you're the only person that still streams. Yeah. Again, I'm not here for the money. If I was here for the money, I wouldn't be doing it anymore. But yeah, I've probably spent, let's call it 30, 50, let's just do rough, 70, 85, 105, 120, 160, 170, 100, no, so that makes it 210-ish, and 230. Yeah, so I've probably made, in the last 2 years, about $1,800 streaming. $1,800 streaming. My graphics card blew it because I was streaming a game and had so many programs on at the same time, and streaming really hurts the graphics card. So I had to buy a new graphics card. That alone was £2,000. So I've already lost all of my earnings from streaming for 2 years on my graphics card alone. And then I needed better RAM because my stream was really struggling. So I had to go buy some new RAM. That costs £400. The subscriptions I have for Blurp, and Blurp alone is $8 a month. Streamlabs Pro, which I don't need but still have, is $18 a month. And all the games that I own, you know, all these ones here are all my stream games that I've played recently. I don't know if there's a way of seeing how many. Before I started streaming, I had like 7 games. And you take chances on it, like Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate. How much was that? It's on 20% off now. It's 50 quid. 50 quid. That's like what? $60. And I played it on stream like twice, and I'm just not a fan of the game. So there's that. And that's for 2 streams, 2 days worth of streaming. 50 quid. On games in the last 2 years, I've probably spent another $2,000. Most expensive way to stream is be a variety streamer. That's for definite. It's easy for the people that just that play Warzone or something, or bloody a free game, and they just play it every day. Which is why I tend to go back to games that I've already played, like Risk of Rain. I play quite a lot. Phasmophobia saves me some money, I tell you that. And it's not like sometimes I want to play games, because there's so many games that I wouldn't mind playing, but it's just having the money for it. I'm not there yet, really. Yeah, it is difficult. It's difficult, but you play a lot of Why is it going out of my head? Tracer and Genji and Soldier 76 and Overwatch. You play a lot of Overwatch, don't you? And first-person shooters are games. Let's play games. I got back to Alien Isolation. I need to play that. I was thinking about this the other day. I have never played Alien Isolation ever. I've had complaints about me playing Overwatch. Really? I feel like because Overwatch, Call of Duty, and all of that it's a really toxic community. So I feel like if you don't do well, like even for one game, you don't do well, you lose viewership because people are there to watch people play that are better than them. Weirdly, I would rather watch someone that is like dead on bad because it's great content. But I would just rather see someone trying to have fun with the game more than be good, because anyone can get good with a lot of time. Yeah, I do want to get back into Alien. Get back into it. I haven't played it yet. Alien Isolation. 'cause apparently it's very good. But I've been playing the new Alien game a lot on my own time. Aliens Dark Descent. It says 103 minutes because I've been playing it on the Xbox as well. I've probably got about 20 hours on the Xbox. 10 out of 10, recommend Isolation. I've heard the alien in Isolation is like controlled by AI or something. So the way it hunts you will always change. It kind of like learns you a little bit. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. The AI alien. Alien Isolation. When the game first came out, it could track you by your mic. Really? And they got rid of that? Wonder why. Ah, right, okay. Yeah, so when you unlock perks, so does the alien. More advanced behaviors in the decision tree. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna head off because it's bedtime. No one saw that. What? The bloody CVs. And my CV. And there's my store shopping list for everything I need in the store. Brilliant. Anyway, add snacks. I wish. Though this place has its own break room with like a a kitchen in it, and I'm really tempted on just buying a sofa just so I can sit down and like bring my Xbox, so people can just chill out in the break room when it's their lunch. That'd be nice. But yeah, I'm gonna head off. Thank you very much, Astra, for joining. If you need any help, like when I'm not streaming, like during the day, if you need any help or you have some questions about setting up your Streamlabs, like if you want to do that tomorrow, I'm gonna be on the computer like most of the day. I can always like quickly just like record what I'm doing on my screen or screen share with you and just tell you how to do it. But yeah, it's dead simple. Once you make all the mistakes, you've got to make all those mistakes first. Don't get stressed out that you make mistakes. Just do it, laugh it off, and just like erase it from history. But it's easy enough. It's easy enough. I'm fiddling with Streamlabs as we speak. Brilliant. If you want to make better clips and kind of have like the layout that I do, get this. It's free. Streamlabs cross clip. and it will just make clips for you. It's so good. It's so good. See if I can show you real quick. Create clip. So all you do is you go to your Twitch. Create a dashboard. Content, clips. See if there's one that Michi hasn't already sorted. No, it doesn't really matter. I'm not gonna actually post it, but you click on God, I haven't done this in a while. Share, copy link like that, and then you just go over to cross clip again, free. You just got to sign in, or you don't actually, but yeah. Create clip, paste, get clip, and it finds that clip for you. And then you've got this camera one there, which you can just shrink down so it fits perfectly. Like that. And you can move that, say if you want just like that side sorted or whatever. Yeah, it's really easy. See, it says upgrade to Pro, even though I have it because I'm not signed in. But yeah, it's all on there. It's really easy, and that's how it will look on the right-hand side. And if you want to add extra things, you can. But this is like the best like setup, I feel. Again, if you don't want to have this, you don't have to. Camera, boom, and you can just have it like that. So camera's gone, and it just shows you your content. That simple. And yeah, you got this on the bottom here that you can like go and look through all your clips. And if you want to shorten it, you can. So all this is just dead video, and it won't record it. And then this bit here is where it will record, and you can shorten it to however you want, just so you get the best bits. Or an easy way of doing it is say, oh, you know, I don't know, I'm going to pause it, and you can't get it just right by doing this. You can just press this button here, and it'll put it down to that exact frame. And say, oh, you know, the best bit ends here. Just click on that button, and it'll stop it there. And it's done. Or you think, oh, actually, no, I might want to leave it a little bit longer. Bang. Just click that button again, and it extends it or shortens it at the start, and then your end one. Again, you can just do that as much as you like until you fine-tune it, and then you can just compile, and then you sign into your Streamlabs, and it just creates the thing for you, and then you can just immediately post it. And you can download it as well if you want to upload it to like Instagram, TikTok. You can do all of that. But Twitch has a really good version on its own. You just click on any of those, and it will share like the portrait clip like that if you want. Or you can edit it. So you can do it on Twitch as well. A bit more finicky, but other than that, it's pretty good. But yeah, check it out. Anyway, I've got to go. I'll see you in a bit. Have a good one.
You were late in verse, living on a promised word. Well, I am the rose you relinquished again. You and I are down head first in another world. I have a feeling we're close to the end. So come on, come on, out from underneath who you were. Come on now. You know that it's time to Are you carbide on my nano, red glass on my light bulb, dark light on my culture, sapphire in my white gold, burst out on my chest and hide out in the vents. My blood beats so alive, my bite right through your lens. It's midnight in my mind's eye, drowning out the daylight. Godspeed to my enemies, I'll be asking for that call sign. You know the behavior, canines of the savior. Glory to the legion, trauma for the neighbors. I've got solar flares for your dead guard, space dust for your fuel rods, dark days for your solstice, dancing through the depths of